Woke up this morning with a fire in my soul. I've been waiting for this moment far too long. No more holding back, ready to take control.
Welcome to my humblest.
Yeah, man, I have a show one. This is where it all started.
This is it.
Oh,
This
gosh.
is it. This
So
is
what
it.
age you walk into these doors first?
About age maybe 11, 12.
11, 12.
And then surrendered my life to God around 14.
You've come a long way. We have to talk about this. So, Sir D, you've walked these tiles.
Same time.
At the same tile level.
Same time.
At least something remain the same. The
There is
bench,
some
them,
familiarity.
anything. What family? Bench are the same. The
Bench not the same. You see the bench is that they're
upholstery.
sitting on
Yeah.
the outside? That's
That's
the
what it
original
was.
benches.
Them they are the one them if you ever lie down and sleep, you will roll through. So you have
There's
to
no
balance
Yeah, man.
in your
Yeah,
sleep.
man. Yeah, man.
I've heard you say like you're originally from South. Tell
Yeah.
me how we got to Maxfield.
So I was born in South. My mom had me at 14 years old. Yeah, let me leave that right there, sir. So we moved to Helsha. From Helsha, we came to Maxfield.
Helsha, fish.
Yes.
Jeez.
Helsha Park. Not Helsha Heights, not the big house place park.
It doesn't make it clear.
Yeah, and our 5 bedrooms is one. We had one. We lived in one room basically. But she decided she was gonna come this side. We moved to Maxfield Avenue, and that's how we became affiliated with Faith Mission Assembly.
You were always in church though. Anywhere she was.
Always. My mom was a church girl.
Mercy.
So if she was in South, she's in church. If she was in Helsha, she's in church. But this place, this is where I felt like God literally just...
This is how Kevin get catch.
Yeah. I was more at home when I was at other places. And I was younger. I was still a baby. But this is where I felt like God was saying, okay, I'm ready for you now. This is where everything ignited. There's so much memories on each seat. I can almost tell you what happened on each seat.
Yeah.
Fell asleep on the one day in front of the preacher.
And it wasn't this, he was the one with the hole. Yeah,
Pastor's like, Kevin, wake up.
What? He will call you from pan stage?
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh, how does that feel? Because I know we wanted to be able to even see him today. You know?
That's my first bishop. May his soul rest in peace.
Wow.
There was so much love that I had for him. He's the one who taught me so much. It's like, so growing up with my mom, my dad was back in South.
Okay.
So I never had a physical dad around me.
So he was like that father
That was
figure.
my father figure.
First mentor.
Teach me how to tie a tie. He taught me so much.
Yes.
How to be a man.
Yeah.
And I miss him dearly. I miss him. He passed in 2022. But I think that the pastor here now, Pastor Samuel, is doing such an incredible job. Bishop here now, when I would preach.
He put you out every preach?
Yes, I would preach. I would preach like every youth Sunday. Like every 4th Sunday. And once I preached, they would vet my message. So this is where I learned to take correction and to challenge myself this is where I learned how to speak. Like, I used to talk fast. And I used to stutter.
What? You talk fast and stutter?
So like, slow down. Slow down.
Yeah.
We can't hear you up there.
Jeez.
So they taught me how to slow down.
Yes.
We thought that it was the stage. No, it was here that I learned how to connect with an audience.
Wow.
Right here. Right here. To not speak over their heads. Because this is where I learned worship. I was everything here.
So this is where the singing was discovered?
This
Were
is
you
it.
singing before 12?
This is where it was discovered.
Wow.
Oh Lord, this story.
Soak up this room. Something in it for me. Something in this room for me. If this is where the Kevin Dozier sang first.
This is it.
Yes. Bishop was mentoring you, but was there anyone else like pivotal to Kevin saying, you know, all right, God, choose you?
Missionary Morris.
Missionary Morris, who is here today, who I get to talk with.
I grew up with her. She's one of those persons who, when my mom got busy, she would have me stay with her.
Okay.
My mom would work like 2 jobs sometimes. So she was one of those ladies, those women, those pillars in the church.
Yes.
That my mother would have me stay with. And she was the one who, when I think pillar of my past, those people who kept me,
yes,
is one name that stands out, Missionary Morris.
Missionary Morris.
Pray you through.
Yes.
beat you through. Yeah, because I was a teenager, and I mean, you had your different.
Was she a pincher?
What?
A pincher.
Boy.
A hand slapper. Jeez.
Oh gosh, but
Kept you.
bro, it kept me. I mean, you can't survive without people.
Yeah.
If it's even one.
Yes.
God provided just a few to ensure that I stayed on course, and
Yes.
it was Missionary Morris and Bishop and a few others.
Missionary Gertrude Morris. I hear Mr. Downswell, you see? Tell John Mark some things round there, so you used to beat him and so.
Hey,
Him did bad?
I no bad in a rude.
Oh dear.
I rude and troublesome. A good boy, but sometimes you have to.
Whip him up.
Yes.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
No,
Yes,
not all
man.
wrong.
I did enough for them, the bungle up together, you know, so you can imagine.
Oh.
'Cause I had 6 at the time with me, 6 with him, 7 again.
So how you manage?
Yes, man, we manage. I love a household of them, man. I love the quiver. I love enough of them full.
Tell me how you feel about Kevin now.
Oh my God, as my health swell. My head swell. That we are coming from so far, You know, one time I remember my mother came out, he's very humble. Humble. I think Melrose he was going at the time. At Melrose School. And I remember him never have no shoes. So them the mother decided to carry my town go get shoes to him. Carry in the market. All about and couldn't get no shoes. Enter into the market and find her shoes. But it was a girl shoes. So he said, he said, Mommy, this girl shoes, me can't, and a boy shoes. She say, you know, long me I walk, boy or girl.
You go wear it.
And him never feel no way. No, that made me funny, feel shocked. I said, Likkle Boy name said, they didn't take you wear. Yes, him say, boy or girl, you wear it. And him have to take you humble. Yes, him humble.
Yeah.
And him take it.
Come on. Say, you make me stronger.
Samuels.
Greetings, sir.
Pleasure, man.
Blessings.
It's an honor.
Yes.
Now, I know you'll probably be able to tell me so much about Kevin, but I don't want to go there so yet. I want to know about the man who is running this thing right now. You know? Tell me how it's been for you in this ministry so far.
Everything has always been a challenge. You know that Maxfield, when you hear about Maxfield Avenue, is not a pretty place in a sense where it come on to ministry. You know, because we are on this road and then the top of the road is fighting against the bottom of the road and all of that. You know, so sometimes, you know, it's really difficult in the night, night service and all of that. But it's really a great ministry. Have great people coming out of this ministry.
Yeah.
You know, just as you mentioned,
Absolutely.
you know, evangelist Kevin Downswell.
Is you ordaining him?
It's, you know, it's my former Bishop Hamilton.
Ordained him as an evangelist.
Yes, he was the one, but I was actually there as his ordination.
Jeez.
And, you know, see him growing from strength to strength,
Yes.
you know. I have watched him and observed him grow.
Yeah.
You know, so it's really great, and you know, as I said, it comes with challenges.
Challenges. You're mentioning these challenges, and I'm seeing that. Okay, you say Maxfield.
Maxfield Avenue, tough area.
This suggests that you are a strong man, or God has strengthened you to be in this environment and still steward a ministry like this.
Yeah, you have to be strong.
Yeah.
And you know, without fear.
You see my face? It's happy and sad at the same time.
Oh gosh.
No, but you have to address it. The shoes.
Oh, Jesus.
What
The funny
brand?
thing is, you know.
What brand was it?
No, the funny thing is, it was a big bottom shoes.
Like
Black.
platform.
But my pants foot was big. So it concealed it well. It just drop over it. Nice and easy.
Are the style what them are wearing now?
Yo.
No, hold on.
So you did.
Your brethren them did know?
How them for know? Because the pants
cover.
would drop just bomb. So nobody never knows your girl shoes on.
You
So
never
you
tell her
hide it the
though.
whole semester?
What? Rocking like a star. I want to them.
Oh gosh.
Right.
He was begging for them not to spill the beans
my
now, but let's
goodness.
just they let out everything.
I was like, God, no.
I'm grateful. They are now two of my favorite people.
Yes, it's true.
But they were saying, listen, you because of the moving around, was it that you had to go to different schools? Were you in different schools?
Yes.
How was that? Which and which school? Because
from Ferris Primary School
Ferris Primary.
to Port Henderson Primary High
Port Henderson.
Primary School, to Melrose All-Age School up the road. From Melrose, I went straight to Jose Marti High School. And then I went to Camperdown High School.
Wow.
Then Huey. No. After Camperdown, we went to Excelsior Community College. Then Huey.
What a journey.
A journey, yeah.
What a journey.
If God was not in the picture, I promise you, it would have been, I don't know.
Because that's a lot of movement for a young person.
That's a lot of unsettledness.
Being settled is important.
That's trying to reconnect with new friends.
Wow.
New environment, new community. It's
But
like
it shaped you.
come a long way,
It
yeah.
shaped you.